Assalamualaikum and very good evening to all my roommates and to Miss Sarah Shazana. So we are from Group 88 for Lex 2045. So today we will continue our discussion video for discussion video number 2. So first of all, our topic is to what? To overcome failure. So everyone has their point. So today we will come out with our points one by one. So who gonna start the first point? Oh, okay. Again, okay. My name is Muhammad Saifubari bin Muhammad Syukur. My metric number is 185444. So next.
My name is Asyadah here. My metric number 185970.
My name is Shazana Nisha binti Sebek. My metric number 193621.
My name is Damia. My metric number is 193915.
My name is Nurasha Abdul Sulaiman. My metric number is 192173.
Okay, now we will continue with our discussion. So our topic is overcoming failure. So for my roommate will start. So I will be the last one. So the starting one will be Aisyah.
I would like to point out my first point about how to overcome failure. First of all, we need to identify negative thought patterns, which is we need to identify some common negative thought patterns so that we can diffuse them. For example, the negative thought is negative self-labeling, like I am a failure or I'm not capable to do something. By identifying negative thought patterns, you can notice this kind of thought arise and question them. Questioning them by asking. I mean, we need to look for evidence why we question the negative thought to us. Then we need to write down an affirmation that goes against the negative self-talk. So by doing that, we can begin to change our negative thinking. That's my point.
I agree with you, Aisha, about the identify negative thought patterns. I just want to add one point from my view. Is it about the emotion too? When you feel the failure, you must feel your emotion. When you feel you have failed, you may be overcome with self-recrimination, disappointment, and also despair. Holding in your painful feelings can have negative effects on your health, your relationship, and also your future success. When you notice each emotion as it comes to you, you will take time to overcome to overcome your failure, your emotion, something like that. Okay. This will enable you to work through it without turning it on yourself or others. For example, you take time to process your feeling. If you try to fix or move past your disappointment before knowing how you feel, you may act rashly. Then, suppressing painful feeling can lead to health problems such as chronic pain, sleep deficiency, and also even heart disease. I think that's all.
I agree with Mimi and Aisha. I also want to add something on how to overcome failure, which is we have to address the cause of the failure. It is about what happened to throw your goal off track. Could it have been prevented? Think about possible solutions you could have put into action and what their consequences would have been. Were your initial expectations unrealistic? And try discussing your expectation with loved ones and teammates to realism. Okay, so if you fail to get unexpected promotion at work, ask for a meeting with your supervisor to discuss where you got off track. Wait until you have moved past the first, most emotional stage of disappointment. Come in with some idea of where you may have failed and with questions for future improvement. So so the conclusion is, when you fail to get a promotion at work, you have to make a discussion group with your supervisor, talk to them, ask them where is our mistake, and from there we can overcome our failure. That's all from me.
So it's my turn. My point is, which is we practice mental consulting actually, which is we have to strike balance between optimism thinking and also our realistic planning, which is it will help us for mental consulting. Okay, and then first, which is we need to imagine we put our aim, that imagine which is our desire, our goal or our aim, to working out perfectly or just like smooth like that. And then other than that, just let yourself envision a total success for a few minutes. And then for the next is we switch gear and imagine all of obstacle that might rise. And then other than that, if the goal is unreasonable, just we exercise it like to allow you to let go of the wish and instead focus on something that we want to achieve, which is by we reorganize the obstacle between you and your goal should be considered should be not considered as a negativity, and it can be negotiable to ourselves. So this is the exercise of mental consulting will help you to learn not to push harder that you don't achieve something. So our mindset is to achieve it with a healthy way. Okay. This is my point.
So we'll continue with my point. So the last one is you have to change your approach, because when we change our approach, so we can counter back our mindset about the failure in ourselves. So how to change our approach is we brainstorm ideas and select the one of sim that study. So like we didn't sit just alone, but we go out and just meet our friend to brainstorm any idea of our works. So maybe before this we might face the failure because of our study. Our way to study is like in the class, but when we get a bad result, so we have to change our approach. Like we maybe can make a group study at outdoor. We go to the park or any maybe a mall, a park, a plaza, maybe just go outdoors to just can study any subjects. So maybe that kind of approach we can change our mindset or change our result in the further. So next, avoid to repeat the same mistake. Your new approach should not include any of the strategies that may have caused your last approach to fail. This point is about the everyone make a mistake, but we don't need to repeat our mistake twice or uh, third time. So because when you do the same mistake, the people around you will not put put a trust on you, so we have to change that. So then create a plan, like maybe we use first plan, A plan, we can make a better result, so we can create another plan, plan A, plan B, plan C, or plan D. So that maybe can do some, maybe can make you choose another others plan like B or C. So maybe one of the plan can be used and can make some a little, or maybe a little success for your result, so that uh, due to your fear. And make sure you re-enter the fray with a solid backup plan. So with all this plan A to D, so you have to, in like simple words, it's like a sub plan on the every plan. So we have like a main plan for the plan B is A, but the sub plan for below of the plan B is like 1B. So we have a many approach to do some experiment or the study with, so you might get the better result from the experiment or the study you do. So that is my point. So now everyone have their points, so they have give the important points for overcoming the failure. So they have 5 type of the overcome the failure. So I think you should hear it, and maybe you get some you get inspired by what we are discussed. So that's all from us. So bye.